Hello, everybody. It's Joyce here at Shadow Bayou Tarot, here from all signs and your Q&A right after. Let me fix all this. All right, well, it is what it is. All right, y'all. We're going to get started just a little bit earlier than I said. But it's like, what, 30 minutes? It's not a big deal. All right, y'all. I think we're ready. I think we are ready. I'm going to give it a minute for everybody to come on in. Whoever wants to, come on in. Hi, Golden XO. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Pretty Brown Dolly. Hello. All right. Hi, Country Girl. Painkiller. Hi, Ravinda. Hi, Bernadette. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome on in. So after I read for the all signs, I am going to answer the questions that came in on my PayPal. So this is your Q&A. If you want to participate while I'm doing the all signs, you can put your questions in the PayPal notes section. It's $20 per question. That information and the PayPal link is in the description below this video. So if you guys want to participate, you do have time to put your questions in while I'm reading for all the signs. But once I get to Pisces, I'm not going to take any more incoming questions, okay? So just FYI, this is your Q&A live stream also, but I'm doing all signs first. Okay. So we're going to see who wants to be with you and why, what their feelings are, their next actions, whatever comes out regarding this situation. All right. And you guys, please don't forget to hit the like button when you come on in the room. I do appreciate it. And if you enjoy my content, hit subscribe and follow me here and on all my socials, especially Facebook. Facebook is trying to gain footing. I opened that page for Shadow Bayou in November, and I do forget to mention it. Jojo, God bless him, he does mention it, and ILDA mentions it. Country Girl, I know you mention it sometimes too. I forget to mention Facebook, but please follow me on Facebook as well. I do appreciate that. I want to build the community on Facebook for Shadow Bayou, so once I feel like we got a good enough people, I want to open a private group on Facebook to talk about things and, you know, share some things that we don't necessarily share here on YouTube. Hi, Annabelle. Hi, is it Breezy? Carmen, hello. All right, y'all. Hey, Brenda. Thank you, Carmen. I appreciate it. All right. Aries to Pisces, and in that order, y'all, let's get started. Keep in mind, these are all general readings. Take what resonates, leave the rest, and have a great time visiting here on the Bayou. All right, 447, Aries. All right, Aries, who wants to be with you and why? What are their feelings and next actions toward Aries? Who wants to be with you and why, Aries? And what we got going on here? Somebody very attracted to you, honey. They want a victory with you. Let's see what's going on with this. This person could have been trying to control their feelings, control their passion for you. This is somebody you're not talking to yet. This person, it's like they think about having a life with you, thinking about having something long-term with you here with the Ten of Pentacles, but they're holding back. They could be healing from a situation. Looks like they're leaving something, like some type of situation behind. It could be a relationship. It just could be life, okay? Doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. But it looks like they're recovering from something. They're holding back. It looks to me like this person is ready to settle down, but they need more time. But it feels like, and I say they need more time, they've been, I don't want to say wasting time, but they've been taking time. And I feel like they're going to make their move very soon, coming towards you, because they do idealize you as a perfect spouse, a good catch, someone stable, someone who has their ish together, somebody that appeals to them. They're very drawn to you in different ways, not just physically, but they're very attracted to just the way you live, your lifestyle, the way you are. They feel that you're someone that can be trusted, can be counted on, like you're a responsible type person. It's almost like a feeling like they hope they're not too late by the time that they approach you with this offer. Because once they make up their mind to reach out to you, approach you, I'm not sure exactly how they're going to go about it. It looks like they're going to approach you. It's like once they make up their mind to do that, it's going to be like, I got to hurry up. I have to hurry up. What if it's too late? Apparently they're a slow ass, but it looks like they are taking some time to recover from something. For some of you, they could be recovering financially. Some type of financial hit they took. And I feel like when they do approach you, they're still going to be, I guess you could say, healing, getting things organized. They're not finished with that yet, but it's a lot better than it was. Some of you, this could be a person from the past coming back to you, regretting not taking the chance when they could have, should have. But is this a past person for Aries? I'm going to say it is. I'm going to say it is. The way this is starting to look. Because they're talking about basically second chances here. Since I'm on the fence about it, I'm going to say it could be either or. To be honest with you, I'm going to say it could be either or. Because it took that long for that to come out. This could also be what I'm seeing here is regrets for past decisions. Doesn't necessarily have to involve Aries. It truly does not. It's easy for us to kick ourselves in the ass for past situations, past choices that we made that don't have anything to do with the current person that we're attracted to. We're going to leave it at that. But they are single. They are definitely single here. How you doing, Jeff? Hi, Alexi. Hi, Charlene. Hi, Annabelle. Hi, ILDA. Toe Tag Awards. Hello. What is my favorite food? I don't know. I really don't have a one favorite thing. I have many favorite things. All I'm getting here is Page of Cups. I'm trying to see if this is a new person. It could very well be, but this is a new beginning in love. So somebody sees you and you tick off all the boxes in their mind. How you present yourself, however they know of you. Does Aries even know this person? I feel like you do, but it doesn't feel like anybody close to you. It could be somebody who's an acquaintance. This could be somebody you met through friends, through family, at an event somewhere. But I don't feel like it's someone that you've ever been very close to. It doesn't feel like that. A lot of y'all going to be wondering, who in the hell is this? So they're going to be reaching out to you. I think they're going to reach out to you online, to be honest. All right. We have pretty much all the signs on the table now. Gemini, Scorpio. We have Taurus, Libra, a lot of Sagittarius, Pisces, always here anyway, Pisces. And Cancer. Let me know if this makes sense to anybody, honey. All right. How's everybody doing? Y'all being good tonight or no? Knowing y'all, probably not. Huh? Y'all being bad? Oh, you finally relaxing after a busy day? I hear you. All right, y'all. We have Taurus 1524. All right. Who wants to be with you and why, Taurus? Who wants to be with you and why, Taurus? Their feelings and next actions toward you, Taurus. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have Gemini. We have Libra, Virgo. Oh, this person here. So this is what I'm getting. This is someone that you dealt with. You were involved with some way, whether it was a situationship or y'all were dating, where they foo-booed this. Now they sitting crying in their cupcakes over here. Crying in the cupcakes. They want a second chance with you or a new opportunity. This is this King of Cups wanting to make things right. Balance things out. And what did they do? What? They left their options open. They left their options open. Of course they did. This person ghosted you, for whoever this is for. This person went silent on you. And that little no good somebody got the nerve to reach out to you. So it looks like you're going to get some kind of message from this person wanting some more sugar. They want your attention. They want to get out of conflict with you. They don't know how, but they're going to, I guess, looks like they're going to try. Looks like they sure as hell going to try. Oh, they want to level up now. Well, they must have found Jesus. So they want to level up. Emperor energy, Aries. And make you an offer. It's like they want to offer you the world now. Really? Well, let me take a look at that world before I even say anything. Hey, JoJo with the good mojo. So it looks like you got communication coming in very soon. Very soon. You don't see it coming. I'm telling you it's coming. I'm telling you right now. That's how us Cajuns talk right now. Hi, Dorella. All right. Yeah, they feeling guilty. Good. The walk of shame. 10 of Wands. Yeah, they want to drop those 10 of Wands, pick up that ace. They know you're probably going to tell them something, as you should. Okay. We got Leo energy showing up. Yeah, they're going to be a little bit like, I have my reasons. I want a new opportunity with you, but I know you're going to be mad as hell, but I'm still going to try. Blah, 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 blah. Now they're worried about their future. Okay. They don't want to be alone. They know they foo-booed. They could be from a different city, a different state. I don't think they're from the same hometown you're from. Yeah, they want to start from scratch with you, honey. Amen. Ace of Swords. They can't stop thinking about what they did. They want to talk to you. They know they got to come clean. They're a little bit worried about that soap. Hold on a minute. That had to be outside. Sometimes I hear things around here that I don't even know what in the hell that could be. It doesn't even make sense. I don't know. And no, it's not the booga booga. It's something. I don't know. If you would see. Anyhow, this person is thinking about what they've done, how this situation became what it is today with you. The secrets that they kept. Well, it ain't much of a secret now. We all know what was involved with this, because guess who showed up right next to this high priestess is the lovers. And I got to cover up their little bodies, their little Adam and Eve looking selves. And now what they want is your forgiveness. They want to mend the connection and bring it back to life. I think you're going to look at it like, I don't know about this. I don't know about this. I think you're going to need a moment or 2 or 3 to think about it. I don't think you're going to be jumping up and down for joy. I think you're going to be scared as hell to trust this person again. I feel like you will consider it. And I feel like you're going to have something to say about it, which you should. I mean, you got something to say about it. Tell them shit. But you love this person. I really feel the majority of you, you're going to give them another chance because you did deeply love this person. You still have feelings for them, and that's okay. That's okay. You know, not everybody is a shitbag forever. Some people do change, and that is true. That is true. You know, I'm sorry if I called him a shitbag. That's just Cajun French for how I really feel about people like that. Hi, Tiffany. Hilda's laughing at me. Yes, thank y'all. You and Country Girl, Ilda, thank y'all for putting that up there. Because after I read for the all signs, I'm going to be answering you guys' questions that are in my PayPal. So if you want to participate, please get your questions in before I start the Q&A segment, which will be immediately following Pisces. Hi, Nikki. The Gong Show. All right, we're going to Gemini. And y'all, if it don't stop raining around here, I'm going to need a pirogue to go to town. All right, so I tried. I did try. Oh, man, but I can't see the streets. I can't see nothing but a whitewash of water and gray. That's all you see when it rains hard like that here. I don't see the road. So, honey, when it gets bad, Joyce, float her ass back to the house. Oh, I didn't make it far, honey. The lightning and the rain came. I said, I need to carry my ass. Let me turn around. And I had to. Anyway. So it's supposed to rain again tomorrow. I'm going to try to wake up. I'm going to try to time it. I tried to time it today. I didn't think it was going to start until 3 o'clock. Fooled my ass. Okay. That's the truth. So I'm going to try to beat it tomorrow. Some kind of way, shape, or form. It's making me a little crazy because I had my day plan. Well, sometimes it changes. All right. Y'all don't give a damn about that. That's not why you're here, but too bad. 2532. All right. You know the feeling, Jeff? Hey, tree hugger. Hi, Maxerata. I'm glad you care. I care too. Thank you, tree hugger. Hey, J-Dub. How's it going? Tiffany, no, it's fun to hear. Right back at you, girly. Hey, FG. I'm glad you're here, my friend. It's okay to be late. It's okay to be late to the party, make an entrance. All right, Gemini. Who wants to be with you and why? What is this person's feelings and next actions toward you, Gemini? Who wants to be with the Jimmy Jim Jams and why? Love Art Gemini, hello. All right, Gemini. Ooh. You're going to have different people wanting to be with you, I think. Let me see. Either you interested in several people or several people have their eyes on you. Whoa, hot stuff. All right. Let's see. For sure. You definitely, one of those humanoids, definitely, or a past one who wants your attention. They miss you, Jimmy Jim Jams. They miss you and want to work now. They want to invest in something long-term and stable. Now they want to partner up with you because they be missing you. They sure do miss you. They could be watching you online, spying. What is up with the spying lately, huh? I don't know. People need to mind their fucking business, man. And if they got that kind of free time, they need to come around here and clean up this neighborhood. And I have jobs out here that they could do if they die fucking bored. Excuse all my Cajun French. Okay? We don't have time for all that dilly-dallying. It's true. All right, so what we got? So this is how I look at it. I feel you have more than one person that's got their eye on you. And it could be casual acquaintances that you have that really secretly have the little for you, honey. They got the hots for Gemini. I want to see what this is about. You could be talking to somebody online from a different culture. Ooh. So this person, there's somebody in particular. It could be the past person. Is this a new person or a past person that's really focused on Gemini? Piss and hell, it's a past person. All right. This is somebody you were really in love with. Y'all were in some type of deep ass relationship together. Y'all were a whole couple. Y'all were a whole couple in love. And they walked away, but honey, they want to carry that tail right on back to you, boo-boo. And they're they want the opportunity. They're holding on to the idea, but how do I approach? How do I say this? How do I win them back? Get in their good graces, kiss their ass, whatever it is they're thinking. They're taking their time coming towards you with this, okay? Because why? Because this little turd had you in a third party back in the day. So yeah, wasn't great. But they want to come in and heal it. So you're going to have other people interested in you. I feel like that's sort of like a casual thing, even if it's a fling that some of you may have, not all of you, but it's more like flirtatious and lighthearted energy there. And the one energy that's really focused on you, unfortunately, and unless you want them, is a past person. I know most, well, not most, that'd be a lot. A lot of people want a new person, but most people want the old person back. Yeah, they want to come in and heal this. I'm getting them 3 wands, damn sure, for almost every read so far. Oh, I should have covered that up. Oh, well, I didn't. I'll tell you what. You're going to be hearing from your little person here, Aquarius with the star. They want to mend things. They feel like you and them belong together, that y'all were born for each other, whatever the hell. All that meant to be forever and ever. Amen. They want that back. How do they really feel for Gemini? Like, what the hell? Why they really want them back? They love them. Are they going to use them? What they want? They feel guilty for the choice they made back when. They want to talk to you. They want to, I'm sure they want to apologize. They should apologize. Low trash. All right. They want to make it right. Libra. Yeah, because they're carrying the weight of the world on their back. Meaning, in my opinion, the weight of their guilt. And they want to have a little talky poo with Gemini. And they know. This might be you telling them how it is. I feel like you're going to have some words, some verbiage for this person about blah, 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 blah. You coming back after. You know what I mean? You got the audacity, whatever it is, however you speak. And they're going to be, yes, I do. Because I just love you, Gemini. Look, my little fish. I want you to have my fish. Is that what they're going to tell you? Angel eyes. Mars and Gemini. What we got to talky poo about? I highly doubt that would be the conversation, but I could definitely be wrong. I feel like you're going to consider everything, how you feel about this, because they're coming in with the love offer and you're going to be all in your little fifis about it, which is normal. But you're going to be in your mind like, what do I do? Should I give this person a second chance? I feel you're going to let them tippy toe back into your life. Very extreme baby steps, no rush. Because temperance is about, okay, let's see if we can work this out slowly. Like you're not moving back in, you're not, until I feel unless I feel I can trust you. But I feel you're open to healing it and seeing, like I said, taking your time, taking it slow, where this could possibly lead. If this person could rebuild trust with you, if y'all could rebuild the foundation. I think you'll give them that time. You want to see if they're going to really prove themselves. And I don't blame you. I mean, it happens, you know. Now, if they're a real jerk face, then you know what to do. You see? You still got a little bit of a broken heart from what they did, which is okay, which is normal. But I do believe you're going to have a new start with this person. And they could definitely be from different cultures. Ooh, Lord. Y'all going to have some makeup smecks, if you know what I'm saying. Y'all going to have the makeup sex. Smecks. Mitzi, what you doing? FG, you Mitzi's dude, all right? That's cute, Mitzi. FG, my dude. Angela is saying she's got to see the manual on that Smex. Girl, you need pictures? What? Do not tell me you need pictures. Girl. What? Angel Eyes, I have every confidence in you that you can figure this out without a manual. It really is like riding a bike. You know, it is. It really is. Look at FG's eyes getting big. We're not here to traumatize you, FG. I'm trying to keep it all PG-13, slightly rated R, but absolutely not X. Girl, you need your electrolytes. You need to have that. Pull that ice chest in the bedroom, put it by the bed, make it convenient, get your water. Mitzi and me are cool AF friends. All right. Oh, cool. I just thought it was cute the way she said that. More like unrated. What that means, Jeff? What that means? I don't know what I did to this elbow, child. But she sure is so. I hit my elbow and I must have accidentally like cut it when I hit it. Anyway. Oh, promiscuous. I don't know. I don't find we promiscuous over here. I mean, maybe back in the day there was a lot of that, but that was way back. One level below. Mitzi, I don't know what we got going in this moon, but I need some cheese fries and a burrito. You need cheese fries and a burrito. I don't think I've ever craved cheese fries. Maybe I have and I forgot. Moon in Pisces has been a little strange today. This has been a strange kickoff of the month, and it's because I feel it's because there is 2 full moons this month, and that's why I'm doing those rituals. Because, well, I just have the May 31st ritual left. Because this is good. Like the blue moon, the last blue moon we had, blue full moon, was, I want to say, August 2024. So they don't happen often, and it was 2 full moons in this month. So when you have a certain either planetary alignment, moon cycles, when you have certain things happening, Everything's going to feel out of kilter. Everything, because those energies begin days before the actual, I guess you can say, official day or official night of the event. Okay. So I just feel it kind of throws everybody off a little bit. You can feel something in the air. Tiffany, what happens when a full moon? My teeth grow. My fangs get sharp and they get large. I'm just joking. She's thinking, what? We had a blue moon last year doing the pipe. I don't remember a blue moon last year. I thought the last one was in 2024, the summer. Nails turn into claws. Yeah. That's why it's called lunatics. Yeah, actually, I think so. Hi, Cabilles. I'm about to read for Cancer. I didn't time it yet. All the cool ones get covered by clouds here. Joyce gets hungry. No, Joyce gets moody. I noticed that. I get moody and I don't know, it's like I'm all over the place with ideas, things that really is a habit for me to do. I kind of want to break those habits. It's very bizarre. It's like I want to start different things, new things. It's a weird, I've noticed that is in certain moon cycles or planetary alignments. You a hangry Sunday? Your cat goes berserk, Angel Eyes. Well, it does affect people. It does. I mean, I worked with the public long enough to see the difference. All the people that would act up on a normal daily basis would amplified 10 times. Ooh, talk about get extra staff and security on them nights. All right. Cancer, you're next. It's true. I'm not even joking, y'all. It's true. 4327. What we got going on? All right, Cancer, who wants to be with you and why? The last blue moon was August 2024. You ever heard the saying, once in a blue moon? So I relate that, I connect that to when we have a blue moon, that it amplifies the energy to manifest rare things. You know what I'm saying? Like things that are hard to get. I shouldn't say rare things, but things that are hard to get. I feel like because it's a rare moon, it's once in a blue moon, and then to have it share the same calendar month with another full moon, to me, you're crazy if you don't utilize that energy. Think about it, y'all. Think about it. Oh yeah, you got to work on keeping a positive attitude, but sometimes I guess I maintain. I don't know. All right. Cancer, who wants to be with you and why? What are their feelings and next actions toward you, darling? Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo or a Leo. We have Gemini showing up. Cancer, who wants to be with you and why? So somebody here, they want to get together with you. They're not talking to you right now, but they want to travel towards you for some type of victory here. A difficult cycle ending. This could be a past person. I'm going to have to check. But they got the 10 of freaking wands too. The 10 of wands and the ace of wands. Clearly you can see this. And they got the chariot coming forward, Cancer, toward you. Whoever this is, I don't feel like y'all speaking right now. And I feel like you are open to a new beginning with this person. You carry a torch for them. And they feel bad because they wronged you. This person treated you unfairly. We have Justice in Libra showing up. You want to marry this person. I'm sorry, but you envision a home with them. Babies, a dog, cat, goldfish, maybe a horse. I don't know. So what in the hell is going to go on here? There we go. Here they come. Here they come. Wanting to make peace with you. You see, they want to make peace, but it's almost like they want to assert themselves for some freaking reason. I'm starting to feel like maybe this is how they treated you. Like it didn't matter what you said. It was their way. It was no, blah, blah, blah. They didn't want to hear it. You really want to be with that trash? That's the word of the night, trash. And I don't want to hear y'all say, no, I'm kind of trash. I could call them a freaking lot worse than trash. And I just might. But now they want to heal it. They feel guilty. They need to feel guilty. They need to feel bad before I take that wand on them there. Just for you. Just for you, Cancer. Yeah, so here they come. In a way, I think they were hoping you would go after them or chase them. You know what I feel? I feel like this person knows they should approach you. They want to approach you, but I think that they kind of held back a little bit, thinking you were going to chase after them. Like they wanted to play the one hard to get, even though they know they were wrong. You know why that is? In my opinion, why that is? It's because it's like oh shit. It's an ego thing. That's the word I was looking for. It's an ego thing. But it looks to me they will come towards you. They will send you a message. It looks like you're going to see this person at some point wanting to take a leap of faith, wanting to start over with you, wanting you to accept them back, whatever they tell you. I feel like this problem here, the problem this person has is when they look at commitment, they look at what they have to offer to be with you. And I feel like that they feel like I don't have no other choice. If I want cancer, this is what I gotta do. That's not the greatest energy. You know what I mean? It's not. They should want to be that for you. And not consider it like a job, like this is what I gotta do. Make you happy. Like they doing you a favor. You see, I don't like that. But hey, it's not me. To be honest with you, this is the situation. I feel, and I could be wrong, but I feel you and this person, they will still not treat you right. I feel like you're still going to give more to this than they will. So here's my advice to you. You can take it, leave it, whatever. Don't do anything more than what they do. What they do, you do. Treat them the way they treat you. They call you, you call them. I don't mean 100 times. They call you once, you call them back. They text you once, you text them. They text you twice, you text them twice. I shit you not. And if they notice the pattern, say, well, yeah, I'm going to do what you do. You want me, you earn me. Period. If they don't like that, bye. They got something bad to say or negative to say about it, you say, okay. And then see what the little shit pot does. But they're not going to like that. Oh, well, whose problem? Not yours. People got to learn how to respect people. And if they're going to treat you some sort of way and then come back and still do the same crap, they'll be good day or two, maybe 3. On that 4th day, you're going to see something. Oh, Lord, are we going back to the old crap? You know what I mean? I say it's going to go back to the old crap because here we go. They already got a problem with a little bitty ass pinnacle, much less a big one. Makes you think about it, right? And we come in with the 4 wands in the reverse. What that tells you? Oh, happy, happy days. Joy, joy. Yay. It all looks good, sounds good. But in the thick of things, they're not going to give to you the way they say they will. I think they're going to breadcrumb your ass. That's what I feel. They want to make peace with you, get out of conflict. But you see, we're still in the wand energy. We got the Knight of Wands coming up the rear for real. And guess where this is going to go back to? That's isolation. That's quiet time. You know what I mean? Don't fall for that shit. Listen, you want a whole adult. Whenever you want to do adult things and live an adult life, have a fun time. Y'all can go on trips, vacations, or stay home and look at each other all day. I don't care what you're doing. But you want to be able to count on that person, just like they want to be able to count on you. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be the only adult in the situation, the only responsible or trustworthy human or part of the couple equation. Okay? Y'all get me? They start falling back and start acting up and giving you excuses of whatever the past bad behaviors were that split y'all up in the first place. When you start seeing signs of that, then you know you got some choices to make. You got to figure out, how long do I have on this earth in total? Ballpark. How much of that time you want to waste on this person? If they can't invest in you properly and they want to talk shit and they want to lead you down the garden path and leave you there, y'all need to think about it. I'm not, you know what I mean? Y'all have to think about that. Respect is a mutual thing. And if it's not going to be mutual, then y'all need to think about it. Because I'm going to tell y'all right now, for all these love readings, it takes more than love. Love is great. Love is wonderful. Love is a very healthy motivator. But it could also be a very painful experience. It's because we just feel so deeply, right? But it takes more than love to make any relationship work. It really does. And no relationship is perfect. You're going to have your ups and your downs. It's just, that's the way life is. But it's what happens, how we treat those ups and downs, how we react, respond, how we go about things, make decisions. Like, what do we do? And how do we treat our person? Okay. But I'll tell you this. If they can't stand 10 toes down with you when times are bad, they sure as hell are not going to stand 10 toes down with you when they're good. And that's something y'all need to think about too. You don't think I had to think about this shit? You don't think, I mean, in different situations, there's times I still got to think about that. And not necessarily in the romance category, which is absolutely sad, but still. It's life. So y'all need to really think, because it could really bring you down. You know, when you love somebody, and it could really bring you down when things aren't going the way you want them to go. There's a caveat to everybody's story. I get that. But do keep in mind, no matter what, don't lose yourself in a relationship. Don't make yourself miserable so they can possibly be happier with your presence. You know what I mean? Don't go out of your way and be somebody you're not to please them, because you are who you are, and they should love you and accept you for who you are. I'm not saying you're perfect. I'm not saying there's not room for improvement for all of us, because there usually is. And we have to adjust and make little compromises here and there. I'm just saying, and speaking in general, Jeff, I'm speaking in general. You know, we all do. But what you don't do is things that you intentionally do to hurt somebody. You don't intentionally want to sacrifice a relationship unless you truly don't want it. You don't try to intentionally do things that will make your person ape shit miserable. Okay? You don't intentionally do that. And when they are intentional, they know it's going to upset you, and they low-key get snarky, or, you know, they being a sarcastic ass. You know, the way they're treating you. Other people may think, oh, they're not bad to you. They're treating you nice. They don't yell at you. But you know by the way they act, you know by the way they speak, what they're saying, and how they're going about things, exactly what they're doing. Okay? Because a lot of times they don't have to be outright mean in a way of it being aggressive, but they can be very passive aggressive. You know? I'm getting off track, but anyway. Brenda, I've been in isolation for about 5 years now. I've always been the one to always reach out first. I stopped reaching out. You find out real quick what you mean to people. Yep, I found out I was. You know what, Brenda? Then you didn't fucking need them. And that's how you got to look at it. They ain't no better than you. They ain't no better than you. They're not. And you know what? They did you a favor. Piss on that shit. Let you be at peace with yourself and not worried behind them people. Indian King, you cracked me up. I had to see what you were saying. Exactly. I tell you, bald head will get a slap down one day. That is so funny. I can see you doing that maybe. And then go and kiss his bald head after. Hi, Alexi. Right, because I would sit outside in front of his house with my switch. You would sit outside in front of his house with your switch? What happened to the flying things last night? Oh, that was, you see, certain times of the year, we do have in different, I mean, different places, you're going to have it in the country, especially like swampy areas or a lot of woodsy areas. You're going to have termites swarm. Is their season, I guess you could say. And that's what happened. They will get in. I saw where I think they were coming in from, and there's really nothing I could do about it. I mean, I sprayed, God knows, I have enough spray on the outside and inside of this house. But anyhow, no, I mean, they're going to come through some of the cracks. I do have, well, what I did do, I took off one of my lights outside that it looked like they were really swarming next to last night. So I took that light off. I have other lights though. Yeah. I mean, it's just that time of the year. Living in peace used to happen when I lived in New Orleans. I know, I hate them too. They're gross as hell. Tree bugs. Those wood roaches from the, I guess they come in from the damn trees. When those start, I hate that. I mean, there's nothing, what you gonna do? The bayou's in my backyard. We got all the animals and all their little friends. But you just invest in a lot. I spent a lot of money on spray and all this other mess. I really do. Every year, it's the same thing. Same thing. And when it's daylight, they're dead. Like, they're just swarming at night. Ooh, palmetto bugs. I think I know what that is, but I don't know. I'm not positive. Pretty much, ILDA. You have on a music to run mosquitoes. I've never heard of that. Shit, the mosquitoes dance around here with all the Cajun music you can find. They're bougie with their southern bug names for roaches. Really? Are you serious, Indian King? Yeah, those too, Mitzi. We get those too. But really, those stay outside. Oh, ILDA, child. But ILDA, you probably feeding them. Hell, I'm not feeding them. Oh, you dogs, bunnies, and cats. Yeah, we get a lot of wild rabbits. All right, y'all ready for Leo? 105:16. Yeah, I know, right? All right, y'all. Here we go. Look at ILDA fried chicken. All right, Leo, who wants to be with you and why? Their feelings and next actions toward you, Leo. Now these, come on now. All right, better. Leo, who wants to be with you and why? Your energy coming out, Leo. This could be you. You could be dealing with another Leo. Y'all know the drill. We also have Scorpio energy. So, what we got going on here? So, you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing somebody here. You're going to be hearing from someone you were in a relationship with. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Well, honey, they left the building to go be with some. You see, I could be cussing right now. I'm trying not to. I'm trying not to. Trying not to. Trying not to. They decided to put your relationship on pause for what they thought was a worthy cause with their wand. Their wand or whatever they got between their legs. Mm-hmm. See, this little so-and-so here, trifling ass tramp, had to go see where everybody's grass was growing. Now they want to come back and water yours. You need to tell them somebody else is doing it. How about that? Yep, they want to make a move, planning on reaching out. They plan on sending you a message. You see, I bet they gave you every kind of excuse in the book of why this, that, and the third. They were pulling away, this, that, and the third. Yeah, that's why. And then they finally walked the hell away. Here they come with their pitiful ass. They're going to say, oh, I love you so much, Leo. I love you so much. Oh, you're going to hear the crap. I love you. Mm-hmm. Let's heal this. Let's make it better. I can see you looking at them. Let's. How about you? How about you? How about you get a brain? How about that? No, never mind. Don't. You might be dangerous. Let's see. Aquarius energy here. Sagittarius, Leo, Gemini, Libra, Pisces always hit. We got Pisces. Okay. Scorpio. They want to talk to you now. They want to talk to you now. Excuse me, child, but that felt good. Oh, they're going to want to talk about things. And they want to say. Oh, they know where to get you, Leo. They're going to seduce you, give you whatever it is you want, take you wherever you want to go, give you some booty. That's the main thing. They're going to be all up in your face, licking your face, taking you all up in their little arms, getting romantic. And don't act like y'all don't like that. Don't act like you don't want the makeup smecks. Don't act like that's not going to pull your ass in. Mm-hmm. You're going to get all in your little fifis. Well, okay. Mm-hmm. You're going to find yourself in your little fifis. You will. So I feel like you're going to be open to working it out, especially after they, you know, you know what's coming to mind? Oh, God. That song, Conway Twitty, of all people I'm talking about. Conway Twitty, Lay Down. I'm just hearing lay down and softly whisper pretty love words in your ear. If you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. But for whatever reason, that came into my mind. Mm-hmm. All they got to do is charm your ass. And like Jeff just said, ankles up. Hey, JD. Yeah, coming in soon. They breaking the silence. If there was silence there, it ain't going to be silent no more. Now they want to cozy you, kiss your ass, because they want to make things better. Now they want to step up to the plate. Yeah, they want a new beginning. Even though I feel like they said a lot of hurtful things to you, some of you guys at least. I really do. Something's telling me somebody said some things that were not very nice. But now they rethinking that. Oh, now you the queen or the king. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I'm different now. It's all different now. They're going to cozy you. They're going to cozy you. So see the communication coming in. It's going to be a lot of love words, a lot of and they're going to promise you something completely different, a whole different experience that they regret, this and that and the third. And y'all going to have the little heart-to-heart come to Jesus talk. You see, this person really, they already know they don't want to be without you. That's what gets me. The energy I feel is this person already knew that they didn't want to be without you, so why go through all this trouble? I just don't understand that. If they're looking for some kind of big ass rise out of Leo, they're gonna get defensiveness. I think like Leo's gonna stand up for themselves after taking it for a little while. At least some Leos will. And then it's gonna be easy to turn your little heart to pudding because they're gonna sweet talk you. Anyway, I do see y'all getting together to work it out, but it looks like seduction. Seduction. Alexi's saying he could rethink it and go to hell. Let that bastard burn, huh, Alexi? Burn. What you did, Angel Eyes? You melted chocolate container, cut up fruit, got waffles. Oh, look at you, girl. Leo twin flame, mine Libra. You couldn't stop thinking about chocolate. You know, the more I watch people cooking or showing pictures of good food, that makes me want to eat. So I try not to look at that. 3 stores. Damn, girl. What you made? A fruit and chocolate feast? Oh, okay, your party. Okay, gotcha. Well, it's true. It makes me want to eat. When I see people cooking on YouTube or whatever social media, usually YouTube. No, Facebook. I think it's called 12 Tomatoes. I don't know if y'all have ever seen 12 Tomatoes. It's a page, 12 Tomatoes. And they put pictures of different foods, savory to sweet. Oh my God. And they have the recipes, of course, and it's like I could just sometimes I'm watching this. Why am I looking at this? I could eat my hand off, like watching some of the I'm like, I don't want that. No. But then I want to copy the recipes or print them out because I'm thinking I could use that for stuff. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Why do I collect all these recipes? You too could be. It does sound good. I have some smoked chicken in the fridge. I need to eat. Very, very good. Oh, you talking about chicken made me remember. I got to eat that chicken. All right. But I don't have all that good stuff with it. No, I'm not cooking. If it's just me, I'm not cooking. All right. Virgo, 11733. You guys remember, once I'm finished the all signs, I'm taking the Q&A. Well, I'm doing the Q&A. So if you want to participate, please get your questions in my PayPal notes section. The link to my PayPal is below this video. In my description box is $20 per question. If you want to participate, get your questions in before I finish the Pisces read. So I'm just on Libra, so you have a little bit of time. All right, Virgo, what we got going on with you? Who wants to be with you and why? What are their feelings and next actions toward you? Virgo. My stomach's starting to talk just because we're talking about food. Hey, Karen. I'm not watching no cooking shows. No. All right, Virgo, here we go. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Let me see what we got going on. Pisces. Don't be surprised. All right, let's see. Somebody's thinking about you. They want to work things out. Things came to a painful end with this person. It was brutal. Usually it is. It's usually not fun to split the sheets, if you know what I mean. Yeah, this person is thinking about you. They want to get together and see you, but they don't know how you feel. It's like I get the feeling this person isn't sure if they should reach out. They want to, but they're uncertain. Mm-hmm. Oh, Lord. So it's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do because I was an ass. I had Virgo in third party because I was juggling them and somebody else. And apparently that did not work out. Why they want to talk to you, Virgo? What they want. Let's see. All right, this is how I feel. I feel like either you or this person, somebody here, is married or live like officially with somebody. Like, I feel like somebody's married here. I feel this was definitely an affair. And this person wants to get back into your good graces. I don't know what split y'all up. Maybe somebody being married. I don't know. Could be. I mean, usually that it kind of throws a wrench in it. I mean, and I act like this because it's so ridiculous. Yeah, it could be either or. Okay. I don't know exactly. They're not giving me exactly who it feels like. Some say it could be either be Virgo or the other person. But somebody here was in the 10 of Cups in a whole house in secret, like keeping secrets from somebody that they were living with. And juggling Virgo and this person or vice versa. What they want with you, what you think they want? What you think they want with the 10 of Cups and the King of Wands? That's what they want. Yeah, buddy. They miss you. So what they expect to gain from this, like, is my question. Like, what? Why? Is it just sex? Like, what is this? For some of you, this person wants to come back, have like a little rendezvous with you. Basically, they want to still be your affair partner, but then they're going to leave again. They're going to want to come back and say, oh, let's mend things. Oh, let's make it happen. Baby, me and you in secret. Whatever the shit. And then they're going to leave. Well, I'm pretty sure they have to leave. I mean, wouldn't you be sure they'd have to leave? Yeah, this to me is all about somebody here likes the attention you give to them. Again, could be vice versa, all of this. Because I'm not certain who is married. But it is a sex-based relationship when I'm talking about whoever this person is that wants to be with you. And then keep it moving. And this is going to be done in the dark. This is going to be done in secret. This person misses your attention, how you treat them, and of course, the booty. I feel you pissed off at this person. You feel like they kind of used you or manipulated you in some way. I mean, I know this is such the pot calling the kettle. It is. I mean, think about it. It is. How you going to get mad? Unless you didn't know. Now that, to be fair, if you did not know, let's just say you didn't know this person was married and found out, yeah, I'd be mad. I'd be mad. I'd be big mad. I'd be more mad than mad could ever be. Okay. Somebody lied. Here it's all coming out. So we have the 7 of Swords, the liar, cheater, thief, and that's why you mad or they mad. Somebody's mad. Now that would make sense. That would make sense. So are we going to get together and have a rendezvous? What's going on? Not Libra, Virgo. What's happening? Y'all gonna do it. Y'all gonna get down on it. Sure will. Y'all miss each other. It's a mutual thing. Y'all going to be giving to each other in secret again. Got to give for a good low cause. Y'all going to decide. Well, we already did it. I guess. I don't know. But it looks like y'all going to be getting together again for some more romance and passion. Picking up the pieces to just jump in and say, what the hell with the Fool? That ain't taking a leap of faith. That's saying, what the hell? Let's do it. Let's do it to it, boo. Maybe a Libra's in. I mean, it could literally be any sign. I just tell you, like the signs that show up. We already know Pisces here. Look, I'm going to show you. Hangman. And who else is Pisces, baby? What the fuck I got on me? Ink. All right. I'm going to see. Gemini, Virgo, Leo. The Moon. The Star of Aquarius. Virgo. Aries. Right. Sagittarius. Yeah. I relate the Moon to Pisces. Some people don't. That's fine. Let them do what the hell they want. Okay. Libra, 127.18. All right, Libra. Get this one. Make sure I didn't mix this up. All right, there we go. All right, Libra. Who wants to be with you and why? Their feelings and next actions toward you, Libra. I did. Indian King. All right, Libra. That is too funny. Bald head fish off the cuff. All right, Libra. Who wants to be with you and why? Somebody feels like their hands are tied. They want a new start with you, but they feel like their hands are tied. There's conflict here. Yep, they want a new start, but there's conflict. They feel like they can't do anything about this. But we have the Ace of Rods here. This is what they want. Ace of Rods, this opportunity. They may want your rod too. I mean, I got to say it is there. But there's silence here. Somebody's being intentionally silent. They want this, though. They want this. They want the Four of Wands with you. They want the new beginning, Page of Cups, the Chariot. They want you to come back to them. This is what they want from you. They don't want you to leave. They want a new beginning. So they want you to come back. Pisces again. High Priestess. That's the silence. Somebody's being quiet. Cancer energy, Chariot. This person feels rejected by you. And they want to talk. Yep, they have a lot of love for you here. 10 of Cups. They want a rebirth of the relationship, Scorpio, here. With this King of Swords coming in on the Chariot. Cancer. So I feel like there will be a conversation between you and this person about getting together. Can we heal it? Can we mend it? Can we make this work? Can we revive this connection? Somebody's going to be apologizing. You're going to have a conversation. Somebody regrets things said, done, whatever happened here. And I feel like it is possible for you guys to mend things and start a new cycle. Start nurturing the connection again. And I feel like you will be able, like, be on the right track, on the right road to mending things. Because there's regret for past choices, past behavior, something. Something has to be left behind. What is that? What is it that has to be left behind by either you or this person? The Devil. Well, that would be good to leave behind. I mean, I'm just saying, if I had to leave something behind, I would definitely want to leave that behind. I'm just saying, this negative toxic energy has to go. Somebody thinking in a negative, toxic way, acting in a when you think in a negative way, you normally speak and or act in a negative way. It's usually something that goes hand in hand. So, yeah. I believe that's what's going to happen. Somebody's healing from that negative energy. And there's going to be conversation here. They're going to take action. There's going to be some type of communication between you and them. We have Libra here. Justice showing up. So they want to make things right. You want to make things right. You could be manifesting this, Libra. Yeah, I see y'all getting together here. There's going to be a rekindling, reunite. Oddly enough, whether you believe it or not, it does have some pretty good energy coming out of this. The Sun, Judgment, the Sun. Okay. We have what looks to be an apology for something. And look, the Emperor and the Two of Cups. You see? That looks pretty good. And of course, Justice. So you got Judgment and Justice. Somebody wanting to rekindle, make up with you. You make up with them, whatever the hell. Yep. And start over. Start a new cycle. It looks good to me. I mean, it may or may not look good to you. Hell, I don't know. All right. That's what I got. So many Libras listen to Joy. It looks positive, feels positive. Mitzi's over there crying, laughing so hard. Hey, Miss Devil. Gemini is 2532. How you know it's not, Jeff? I don't know if it is or not, but you know that for facts? You know that for facts? Okay, let's see. Because you ain't manifesting Shiate? Come on now, Jeff. Don't be like that. Hi, Courtney. Thank you. You manifesting getting your house done? No, I don't blame you on that. Dude, Lord, that's such a job to work on a house. It really is. Whew. All right, Scorpio, 136.45. Jeff saying he ain't got no time for relationships, and right underneath is Indian King. I want to hug the head and put a hat on it, especially Christmas. Indian King, you are so funny. All right, Scorpio, who wants to be with you and why? That is funny. Oh, I'm dropping half the cards now. It's the love talking. Oh, here we go. So, there's somebody here at a long distance that you had a falling out with because of third-party interference here. And a little bit of a tiff or arguments about that, okay? I don't feel like that was recent, but every situation's different. So after that, I feel there was silence, or there is silence, but this person wants to reach out to you. What the F-bomb for? They miss you. Oh, now they missing you. Okay. You see all that? With that on top? You see that? Yeah. And when you put all that together, what you got? You got a hot mess express. That's what you got. So this little person wants to reach out to you, send you a little message. Why? Because they miss you. They feel the loss of the connection. They feel left out in the cold. They want to know what you're doing. We sure do. Now I'm getting a migraine, Scorpio. So this person here wants to give you a baby pentacle and calling that a whole cup of love. Or maybe you want to give that to them. I think you do. Some of y'all, some of you want this person to come back. For sure. Not that there's anything wrong with it, if that, because you feeling blue. You feeling mighty blue without them. I know we're supposed to all forgive and forget, or not forget. I don't include forget. That was a slip of the tongue. I know we're all supposed to forgive. That's good. That's good. That's good for y'all. Okay. I think there's going to be some snarky words, either from you to them. Oh, I feel like it's from you to them, like some kind of sarcasm. But in your heart, you want the new start. You see, that's what and I get it. I understand. I get it. So you want, after this, there's going to be a time of talking to make peace with the situation, make peace with each other. And I feel y'all going to have a conversation. Well, it looks like y'all going to talk about what happened. Like there's going to be some kind of conversation about that. I'm not saying a long, deep, intense one, but maybe, I don't know. I think the decision overall is going to be to get together. I think you will accept this person back after the conversation to see if it can be restored. I think you want to see if it can be restored. So I'm seeing the new beginning, the decision being the new beginning, the new start. So that's what I got. Y'all got some love for each other, even though they made you a little crazy. Yep. What, they acted like they were bored or something? Or you are, I don't know. Well, they're not bored anymore, huh? After you slap at AE. What is AE? Educate me. What is AE? After everything? Is that what that means? All these little alphabets y'all throw up there. Oh, you talking to angel eyes. I'm like, what is that? Thank you for telling me. How the hell I'm supposed to know? Oh, y'all little slang and shit. Like, I mean, the hell, I don't know. It's shorter. I got it. It makes sense. Oh, I got you. They breadcrumbing your avatar. Your name. Oh, I got you. Oh, you gave her the nickname Angel Eyes? Okay. L and BD is bald head. I got you. I know I got to get with the lingo. I'm supposed to get with all y'all damn lingo. Archer did FG. I hate to know what y'all would shorten mine to. Probably FU or something like that. I don't know. It's the tarot circle. The tarot circle. Okay. I understand, y'all. I understand, but I'm not going to know them all like that. FG's saying he's a lazy typer. That's okay. As long as I understand what the hell y'all talking about. But I'm not going to catch on to everything. I'm going to ask me. I'm not ashamed. How the hell I'm supposed to know? Now we, what? Just now we chat. What is all those alphabets, child? I don't even know. All right, y'all. Sagittarius. 145.30. Raise your hand if you're a Saggy. All right, there we go. Indian King typing in cursive budgeting. All right, here we go. Sagittarius, who wants to be with you and why? Their feelings and next actions toward you. Sagittarius. Richard on another day. I don't know. I don't know. We need to find out. Oh, Angel, I said no. I saw him a little while ago. Thought I saw him a little while ago. Shit, I must be hallucinating. I don't know. Where JoJo went? He might have went live. He might have went on live. I don't know. Richard's not avoiding us. At least I don't think he is. I don't know. All right. Sagittarius, what the hell is this? Let me breathe it out. All right. So, somebody you in a little ship with, little relationship, looked like it all went to hell. Congratulations. All right. So, this person here looks like they might be wanting to talk. We're going to see. We're going to see what they want. Lord. As I roll my eyes, if I see the moon one more time. Okay, so this person here, what you think they want? What you think they want? And they want it with you, Sagittarius. Yes, they do. You may have felt betrayed by this person as you landed on the Ten of Swords. You are the betrayed human. And now here they come, acting all happy, happy, joy, joy. I don't think they're acting happy, joy, joy. I'm just being a biatch. Okay, let's see. All right, so they need to stop thinking. This person just needs to stop thinking. They feel that it is possible to work things out with you. They're thinking about it. They need to stop thinking. That's the fucking problem. Okay. So they thinking it is possible to work it out. All right. Yeah, they want to see you face to face, crotch to crotch. Good luck. Anyhow, look at here. Look at that. Scorpio with judgment. What's the judgment? I want to see you face to face. I want to start over with you. Two of Cups. I feel you are my person, my soulmate, my lover for life. They may or may not think you're their lover for life, but they feel a connection with you. I got to say that. Now they want to work it out, create a stable foundation. They should have wanted to create that before. Anyway, I need to stop. They want to see if y'all can work this out because they feel it's highly possible. They do. They feel it's highly possible. Yeah, there you go. There's your messages coming in. There's your little messages coming in. Apparently, they feel like they can step up to the plate now. They had a problem with that before. Offering you this Ace of Pentacles, which we see that decision being made to offer the Ace. That's a decision to be made. I'm going to pull this Ace down, offer it to Sagittarius. Do you want it? Do you want it? Oh, what the hell comes with the Ace is what I want to know. What about these other two aces? Something with those other two aces sticking out. Okay, so this person, you know what this makes me think? This person is going to have some unfinished crap that they're not going to tell you about because they don't know if you're going to say yes. So if you say yes, you want to work things out. They got to figure out how to fix whatever other shit they had. I'm telling y'all right now, this person is not telling you everything. There's something. Show me what that is. Because you know I know what the hell. They coming to you and spastic. Let's see. They were dealing with somebody else before coming back to you again. I bet y'all the tea in China, they're not going to tell you that until after something, like after y'all get things going in a more permanent fashion. I'm not saying marriage, but it is possible. You could buy a home together. You could get married. You can have some kind of something binding with this person. Maybe you'll move in with them. You know what I mean? Like get settled in with them, then find out they still have old girl or old boy back there that they still dealing with that they didn't tell you about. Not that they want old boy or old girl, but they never closed out that chapter. You see what I'm saying? That's the shit you got to know before you take them back. And you got to look them in the eyeballs, face to face, and ask those hard questions. That should not be difficult for you to ask, but some people call them hard questions. I don't know. Oh, it's going to come out. It's going to come out. It's going to come out. They're not going to want you to know, but it's all going to come out. Think they're going to hide that. So what I feel that's going to do, if you confront them on something that they still haven't completely shut off, shut down, closed out before committing to you, I feel that's going to make them more motivated or wanting to prove to you that they're serious this time. I feel it'll make them more aggressive in making this official and being more attentive. Oddly enough, they're going to want to give you more. Hell, this might work out. This might work out. If that's what's going to keep them in line to bust them, you know what I mean? It looks like they want to fight for the connection. So Sagittarius, you got a choice you got to make. If you want to heal it or not, they're going to come in. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Yep. Wanting to see if you give them another shot. Sure enough. Well, yeah, you would think. You would think. That's where I go with the whole, don't get me started about the common sense thing. Don't get me started with the all of it. Mm-mm. That sounds like your ex, country girl. He was sneaky but wouldn't admit to anything, even though your intuition told you. Exactly. They think you're sitting there clueless. You're not the clueless one. All right, Capricorn, you are next. Oh, wait, what I did here. What the shit? Ooh, 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 ooh. I could just mix two decks, not even realizing it. Let me see. Make sure I don't have that. Okay. Capricorn people. Who wants to be with you and why, Capricorn? Their feelings and next actions toward you. Wait, I need a timestamp, you honey. 157.12. 157.12, Capricorn. Oh, I dropped it. So somebody wants to smooth things over with you. They want to work this out. All these people from the past want to come back and work it out. You don't trust this offer. It sounds wonderful. 8 to the 10 of Pentacles. I mean, yeah, of course, it sounds great and good. They want to work this out. Okay, that's what they do. I'm not so sure you're going to find that a great offer. I don't think you trust it. You don't trust it. That's the problem. You think they full of shit. So you're going to be on the fence about, do I say yes or do I say no? Yes, you do want to make peace with them. You do want to heal things. You do want to get on the same page together, but you don't trust them because of the choices that they make. So tell me more about the choices they make. Good night, Anna. Anna was here. Okay. Well, thank you for being here, Anna. Yeah, you don't trust this person because they were secretive, sneaking around, secretive, keeping things from you, but you did love them. Maybe you still do love them. And you would think of them from at least from time to time. Some of you might say you think of them all the time. But I feel like you are healing from the situation. There's a part of you that is healing from it. It's not that, it doesn't seem like this is fresh, like a fresh breakup. Like they did not want to work together with you. They worked against you, it seemed like. But here they come now. Here they come now. They don't have much of a choice but to break the ice with you if they want to get together. So they might visit you at your house to have a talk with you face to face, making a decision to restore it. I feel like they're making a decision to kind of level up with you, take some accountability. That's what it seems like to me. They want to take a little accountability here. But I feel like for the majority of you, you're going to see them. I mean, of course, they'll message you, can I come over? I don't feel like they're just going to pop up, but I feel like they want to sit down and talk face to face about this relationship. Yep. They want one more chance. They want to stop fighting, or they don't want to fight. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they want to work. Ooh, they do. They want to get together with you, work on something long term. The Lovers, the Magician, and the Nine of Cups. They want one more chance, darling. We have heavy Gemini here, some Virgo, a little sprinkle on top. Libra, Aquarius. Who else? Of course, y'all know Pisces in the building. Here we go, Pisces. Okay. Sagittarius, that rain again. We're going to float away. We are going to float away. Aries with the Fool. I think that's it, y'all. It could be any sign. I just share with y'all the signs that show up on the board. That's all. Stop saying that, my watcher. That's so creepy. It is. It's creepy. All right. It's not bad. No. I hear you, country girl. I had one like that. I had a couple of them like that in my life. You would think, but no. Aquarius 20325. I ain't talking, no, ma'am. No, ain't talking to nothing. No. I talk to my spirits. I talk to my spirit guide. I talk to God. I do what I do. Talk to certain, yeah. I don't go and I speak out loud what needs to go away from me. And I say certain things to make that happen. Girl. No, ma'am, I do not play. You see, I'm starting to be all, I do not play with that. That's right. Unless it's my spirit guide that's been there, but that ain't new. Well, that is new. I'm sorry, I said it wrong. Whew. All right. Ilda's laughing her tail. Well, blessings to you too, Tree Hugger. All right. Where are we? Pisces? We on Pisces, right? Let me see. Let me get my spectacles on. Had some creepy stuff happening. I just loudly said, we all got to look. If you want to live with some creepy stuff, go ahead. I don't want nothing more than what I already got. I already got what I accept. Oh, thank you, ILDA. I got to make sure I got everybody for tonight before I head on. Yeah, before I head on to Pisces. I'll make sure I got everything. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Yep. All right. Great, great, great. All right, ILDA. Oh. I know who you're talking about. I know who Cheech and Chong is. Oh, really? I think it'll be fine. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm gonna have to read that again because I'm okay. All right, I'm gonna leave that open for when I do yours. Okay. Hold up. All right, guys. Anybody else? If you want to participate in tonight's Q&A, because I'm going to answer you guys' questions after I read for Pisces, please. Hey, Richard. Please send in your questions to my PayPal. The link is below. Okay. Pisces 20808. People are outside in the rain. I guess they playing in the rain. I guess that's what they doing. I thought I did Aquarius. I didn't do Aquarius? I didn't, huh? Hold on. I sure did not. Hold up. Back up. Back up. I'm coming. I don't know why I had the thought I did. Then I realized. Well, thank y'all for telling me. Okay, Aquarius 20918. Okay, thank y'all. I forget when I start running my mouth, doing my rambling. I like talking to y'all. I like rambling with y'all. Raise your hand if you want me to ramble more. All right. Hi, Jaya. Jeff said, Indian King. They'll just say ramble. All right, Aquarius, who wants to be with you and why, darling? All right. So look, damn. Somebody here is definitely leveling up big time from the Page to the Emperor. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, heavy Taurus energy. Making a decision what? About what? What they making a decision for? Carrying burdens, responsibilities. This could be a business owner. This could be somebody divorced even. But to be fair, that's not a heavy energy. Dare I say, this is somebody you had hoped to build a future with, and that did not happen. Because there's a level of hurt feelings here due to choices, somebody making choices to go in another direction or stay single, leave options open, whatever. And it's a burden that they carry. It's like a guilt they carry. But now they want to get out the chaos and confusion. They want to bring in some type of peace and stability. They want to achieve victory with you. What the fuck is this? I hate those doggone pop-ups. So I definitely see somebody leveling up. I feel like apparently time has passed. It seems like years have passed since this happened. What the hell? So yeah, major life cycle change here. Oh, they definitely want to bring it in. This person wants a relationship with you. They want a serious relationship with you. All right. It's something about a new life cycle. This, to me, at this season of life, of this person, of you and this person, this stage of life, this would be this would be the rest of your life. I feel how I interpret it. This could be a fixed energy. This could also be somebody from a different culture, but I feel more so it's a cycle. It's a life cycle, a long life cycle, the end of, not end of life, but this is not a young spring chicken reading. This is like middle-aged and up is how I'm taking it. That's what it feels like and it looks like to me. And this person wants to live out the rest of their life with you if that's possible. Yeah, death and rebirth, the Lovers, wanting to get it back on track, wanting to stabilize the energies here, make things right. However you want to call it, basically starting from scratch has been so long, I feel. So this person wants to speak to you. They want to rush towards you. They want to start over here. Here they come. Here they come. 6 of Cups, carrying the burdens of the past. It's like they never forgot you, but they could have been in another relationship. They were living their life wherever they were. You were living your life wherever you were. And now the opportunity to get this back together somehow the universe has orchestrated something happening in each of your lives to bring you to this point. I don't know what it is, but that's what it feels like. That's what it seems like, that there is things that happen in this person's life, and I want to say yours too, that are bringing you back to this point. Like, here's your second chance. This is it. Take it or leave it. Thank you, Mitzi. Good night. Thank you for being here. I'm on Aquarius. All right, yeah. And here it comes. The action being taken. They're going to offer up Ace of Pentacles energy. Wheel of Fortune. I bet they are praying for the best. So I feel like you're going to start this relationship up again. I feel like you're going to be a little bit kind of timid, a little nervous about, you know, I don't know. After all this time, I don't know. Is this really a good idea? But I see you're going to participate. I see that you're like, okay, let me see how this goes. You're going to be a little bit nervous, a little apprehensive. But damn, I feel like for the majority, I feel like as far as what the hell they showing me, you taking this leap of faith is going to be a good thing. You're going to have your justice in love. I feel like this person is going to be honest with you. I feel like they're going to treat you like a true partner and settle down with you. I feel like that is what they're really plotting and planning to do. All right. Let me pick this up. And now we have Pisces. Indian King, you're so funny. All right, Pisces, last but not least, my darling. So, all right, last call. If anybody wants to put in a question for tonight's Q&A, do so now. Or if you have a hold your peace, in the description box is my link, and you just put your question in the PayPal note box. Okay, and I want to thank all of you for being here, whether you're participating or not. I appreciate you. Please hit that like button. Like, share, comment, subscribe. You know all the things. Don't be afraid to subscribe. Don't be afraid of that word. It's totally free to subscribe. Just means you're following me and supporting me on this social media. And that's pretty good. That shows me a little love. And I hope you enjoy my content. Let's get to Pisces. All right, 2/18/48. You'll have a gin and tonic right now. Thank you, Christina. Indian King says his love is a bald-headed fish. Oh, I said last call. Yeah. We don't have a bartender anymore, Jeff. You're going to have to make your own drink. All right. Pisces, who's coming towards you and why? Who wants to be with you, darling? Pisces, who wants to be with you and why? Their feelings and next actions toward you, Pisces. Okay. We have Sagittarius, Aries. You're here, Pisces, or this could be your person. This is somebody I feel you haven't spoken to in a while. You haven't seen them in a while. But they're thinking about you. Yeah, there's silence here, but they're thinking about traveling to see you. Honestly, I feel like y'all both carry a torch for each other. I really, really do. There's something here about the anticipation of seeing each other again. There's something here about the anticipation of seeing each other again. Moving forward, coming closer. You know, somebody at the crossroads, what do I do? Do I make my offer? It's almost like they're thinking about it, but they're not doing anything yet. So they're in that planning stage. What are they doing? What are they doing? Rehearsing the shit in their head? Could be. I mean, thinking about the situation, wondering if this connection would have potential to last, to be sustained. Can we maintain this relationship now? Well, that would remain to be seen. So it looks to me, this is going to surprise you to hear from this person out the blue. They have good intentions. They're looking to settle down now. I will say that. Show me. Yeah, they want to make things right. We have Libra coming in. Yeah. So they want to rekindle this relationship after breaking your heart. Somebody broke somebody's ass up. I'm telling you. But I feel like this happened a long, long time ago. I don't know. I feel like it was a long time ago. Well, here you go. Hey, how you doing? Page of Cups. I want some sugar. I want some love. I want the 10 of Cups with you. I'm thinking long term. I'm thinking that we must have a spiritual connection because I feel so connected to you. Okay. I want to do right by you, make up for lost time, whatever the shit. Make things right because back in the day, they weren't exactly the most honest person with you, with the liar, cheater, thief. But now it looks like, oh, I really want that with Pisces. Yeah, well, let's bring this back from the dead, death and rebirth, and the Ace of Wands. So they want an opportunity to work this out. Let me see. It's been a while. They're a slow mover. I got the Knight of Pentacles twice. Slow moving energy forward. There's a lot of worry. You know what I feel like? I feel like this person is nervous to see you again. Nervous to speak to you. Nervous to see you again. That's what I feel like. But they're going to do it. They're going to reach out. I can't tell you exactly when, but I know they will. They single like a Pringle. You see? Now they want a higher level of commitment than what they offered you before. Now they grown and they serious is what this is. Now they serious. Look, show me the Hierophant. Oh, wow, FG. They want to apologize. They want another shot. This person has love for you. You see, this person has love for you. They want a life together. So that's what I'm seeing, y'all. Look, they want to start over. Ace of Cups. This person feels like y'all are soulmates. Even if they don't know what that word is or think of it in that frame of mind, oh, this is my soulmate, they feel the connection. Like they believe there's something special there because they feel a connection. Not saying they're wrong. Well, congratulations for making it a whole year, FG. I hope it's been a good year for you. What? Someone blocked Angel Eyes. I'm sure that was a mistake, like an accident. It had to be an accident. What? She says she's writing and can't see her messages. Huh. Well, I don't know. Ilda said she didn't. Well, I didn't touch anything. I'm scrolling up. I have no idea. Tell her I'm sorry. I apologize, but I don't even know how that happened. I'm looking to see if I could see anything. Wherever that, I don't know where that would have happened, but I don't see anything. Oh, Lord. Y'all, I don't know. Let me see. Tell her I apologize. I don't have no idea. Is Google? Why Google would do that? Yeah, tell her something. Like if she thinks that'll help. But tell her I apologize. I honestly don't know how that happened. I mean, I was doing my reading. I have no clue how that happened. Yeah, it could definitely be on her end too, because I don't know of us to... I don't see where anybody would have done that. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. You know how many is on my block list? I would have to check it after the live and see if I see it, immediately. I don't think she's blocked either. She can hear, but she can't see. That's got to be something going on with her phone or whatever. Same thing happened to me and Pam Bear, and it was a fluke thing with YouTube. Really? On this channel or on a different channel? You have to go into your settings. Yeah, it's crazy. You see what I'm saying? Oh, on all channels? Really? Yeah, let her know, Mitzi, what we're saying. Good night, Mitzi. Thank you. There's something going on with YouTube. I couldn't get back on here last night, and that's why I was gone for a while. Really? Maybe y'all, I mean, I don't know if y'all are or not, but maybe message YouTube and let them know. They must be doing some kind of update or some kind of addition of some kind. I don't know. That's why I say, let's build up my Facebook. I might have to reopen my Patreon. I mean, I don't know. This is my main hub and I want it to stay that way. But I don't know what's going on. Under privacy, you see block contacts. Yeah. When I've checked the block people before in the past, I had so many that the name I was looking for, and it was not alphabetized. It's in the hundreds since I've started YouTube, all that. And I used to get a lot of trolls and this and that. So yeah, all that loveliness is in there. But it's definitely not alphabetical, because when I checked it, it's definitely, it must be in the way, you know. FY Google is doing a major update on June, especially for Android. There are many videos on YouTube to help you. Oh, it's especially for Android users. I don't have Android, but I'm glad you're telling me, FG. Down here, I kept scrolling, couldn't connect with Joyce, but other stuff worked. Huh. You have an Android, country girl? You use Apple? Yeah, I have. Well, I mean, I have an Apple iPhone. I use Apple, but yeah, I had an Android years ago, but I switched to iPhone. Maybe that's part of the problem in the YouTube situation, like FG was saying. Now, I did enjoy my Android when I had it. I don't remember. I needed it for something. I had trouble with the Android. I think it was during a hurricane. I want to say that was why I switched to iPhone, because there was something I couldn't do on Android that I could have done with an iPhone. So I just went ahead and switched. Yeah, I know Google owns YouTube. I file taxes, Jeff. I know Google owns YouTube. If you use an Apple phone, they charge you more to become a member on channels. Really? So Apple charges you a fee. I did not know that. I'm hearing some kind of distant music and somebody yelling. I don't know. What's new? All right. Let's get to the Q&A, y'all. I have 4 people tonight, so y'all don't have to wait long. And it goes up. You think the Pisces reading is strange? Maybe the next one will be better. Yeah, it's not. It has nothing to do with me. I did not realize that. That's Apple and all their little stuff. I did not know that, y'all. But you see, I'm going to tell y'all this before we get started. I did not know that they're charging y'all a fee, but you know what? We pay fees too. YouTube takes a cut, and then our payment platform takes a cut of everything we do. Like I say, everything we do, anything we do on here. That's why the super chats and stuff like that, anything through super chat, YouTube is going to, or memberships, we don't get that directly. You're paying for channel memberships, you're paying YouTube. We'll set the fee we want, and then you're basically paying YouTube directly, and then YouTube takes a cut. Then for us to process it through our payment processors, our payment processor takes a cut and we get what's left. So that's how that works. You know what I mean? Thank you a little bit. How you doing? So it's a system. It's a thing. All right, Richard, you are first. Richard, 23810. Oh yeah, everything we do, there's a fee. Even like Patreon and all. Now, I haven't used Patreon in years, but their fees were very much more reasonable. At the time, years ago. But yeah, we pay fees for everything. Yep. Then you got to wait a month. When you do super chat, you have to wait to get paid, because we get paid by YouTube once a month. So that's when you get what was on your super chat in that month, in that time frame. So yeah, everything's a process. All right, Richard, whatever comes out in love, that's what you want to know. Let's see. She's doing all right a little bit. She's going to be moving in over here soon. She's going to be moving in over here. All right. But thank you for asking a little bit. I do appreciate it. Now, Richard. Any updates on the love department? I guess you're trying to find out from me. Then you'll spill the beans, if there is. What you mean I look? Oh, yeah, I know. I am and I'm not. I haven't lived with her since I'm 15. Like, lived together. So, yeah. Nothing so far, Richard. Come on now. So 20 years. Shh. 20 years. No, Jeff. A lot longer than that. I know you tried, and I appreciate it. That don't bother me. I'm 54. I do not care. I do not feel 54. Like, I don't know. I just don't. I just don't. Yeah. You can feel the healing. Thank you, FG. All right, Richard, what's happening in your love life, my friend? Let me see. Well, damn it to live in hell. What is that? I don't see termites, but they had another little, whatever that shit that was following me. You see, live on the swamp. Yeah. Shut. Trying to focus on love for Richard. I appreciate the mods too. All right, Richard. Looks like you're gonna, yep, investing. Somebody's gonna have the eye for you. I told you that, what, last night? Was it last night? I don't know. Richard, I'm telling you right now. Let me see. First of all, somebody's missing your attention, which I've been saying that. Somebody's missing your attention, feeling left out in the cold. I forgot what Miss Thing is, but it could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. And this person, Aquarius energy with the star, wants to heal things with you. Now they're thinking about the future, thinking about, oh, I feel left out in the cold like a jackass. Maybe I shouldn't have treated Richard with the cold shoulder. Now what the F-bomb do I do? Because it looks like the way this is set up here, the way this looks, it's like Miss Thing is thinking, oh, I think I drove Richard into the arms of another woman. You need to tell that thing, yes, you sure did. Bye, girl, bye. Mm-hmm. Richard's looking at possibly finding real love here. Possibly. Mm-hmm. Nurturing a connection, that's a wish fulfillment. It's the potential of, because both parties have mutual feelings. It's just not come together yet. Ready to nurture, ready to invest. This is a wish fulfilled or fulfillment. So I feel you are going to move on to the new. Now, are you going to get married and have 500 kids with the new? I don't know. I don't think that many, but you know. Mm-hmm. The tower is going to fall here. Some kind of truth is going to come out. Something you were unaware of, some kind of truth is going to come out, because that, I'm telling you, that's from that bitch. Because she wants a new start. So she's going to reveal something, whatever the hell she's got to say. Oh, for the love of God. I want to build it, Richard. I want to work on this relationship, Richard. Blah, 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 blah. I want to fix it. I want to do damage control. Why? Because you make me so happy. Richard, I don't know what you're going to tell this woman. But she's about pluck every ounce of my ass with her crazy. It's always after you start dating someone else that they want. I know. Bunch of bastards. I know. I know. It gives me a migraine. These people act like, you see, it also tells, this is how I see it. It always, yes, that's how it seems. Richard, listen to me. Richard, where you at? Where you at, Richard? Is he hiding? Where's Richard? FG, go find Richard. Where's Richard? Richard's probably turn off the computer. Turn off the phone. It's that I don't want to miss out on something. Or it's that I'm guessing. You still there, Richard? You heard what I was saying, huh? I feel like Miss Thing is going to want to come out and say how she wants to work on things. Okay. Because you make her happy and all the things. She wants a new start. Well, if you made her happy, which I don't see why you didn't, but you did make her happy. She's just wanting to be, she doesn't like your attention, in my opinion. She wants that attention back. She doesn't want you to find somebody else. Whether she ever admits it or not, she might admit it, but I don't think in those words. I mean, it's possible. But Richard, make that bitch pay. I would absolutely keep dating other people. And if you fall in love, you fall in love. Period. You gave this a wonderful effort. You really put your heart into this, showed this woman you loved her. She didn't, whatever the hell she was doing. Yeah, it is your choice, Jeff's right. It is your choice. But baby, I would damn sure make sure she appreciated the fudge nuts out of me by making her see me date other people. That's what I'm thinking would be good. Because I don't trust this. Like, I don't trust that Mila with her shit. Don't let her fuck up your stuff. Richard, do not let that girl with her damn jealous ass bullshit. Don't let that girl mess you up. I don't think she's going to mess you up unless you stop seeing, stop leaving your options open. I see you actually not doing that. I actually see you seeing someone as potential and investing your time in that. So that's what I see. You're going to nurture a different connection. And I feel like it's a reciprocal connection. That's how I'm seeing it, Richard. All right. Thank you, Richard. I hope you don't hate me. You shouldn't. I've said worse. Right. All right. Let's see. Julia, JD. All right, Julia, you have 2 questions. 25121. 25121 is your timestamp. So you want to know if you're ever going to find your forever person, is how you put it. Thank you, Richard. And don't let Mila bring you down. Like you walk around like Saturday Night Fever, the Bee Gees, honey. You got to do it. You got to strut that strut, walk that walk, and wear your little cologne. Looking sassy, smelling good, shaking that tail, sway, sway, sway a little bit, not much, just a little bit. And you go ahead and you have your life. And let her watch. And be polite, but let her see what she's missing. Because you went so above and beyond to show her she was special to you. And she was all blase, blah. Well, then she could stay with her blase self right where she was. While you go and test the water somewhere else like you're doing. That's right, FG, staying alive. Who don't want to strut down the street like that? We all do. Women sashay. Men just strut. Mr. Savage, I hope you feel good. I hope you feel better. If you're ill, ILDA, he's ill. I hope you're feeling better. Thank you for being here. Yeah. All right. I'm sorry about that, Julia. I got sidetracked. All right, Julia. You want to know if you will find your forever person. I'm going to have to just ask them. Let's see. All right, Julia, let's see. Hold on. Let me see. All right, this is how I feel. I feel like, first of all, you got to let go of the past. You got to let the past go. Okay, Julia? You got to let the past go. Because that is not doing you any favors. You got to just keep moving forward. Number one, and I feel like you're on a healing path. I do. But you still have that residual lingering energies from past hurts. And you know what? I get it. I understand that. But that's something you you got to allow yourself to heal from. And I feel like that's happening. You're in that process, and that's good because it will end and there's healing. You're going to let it go. I feel like there's going to be somebody attracted to you. It is possible. It's somebody from the past, though. It is possible. Let me ask. This could be just part of that energy, but let me see. Is this a new person or a past person approaching Julia? Whoever it is, I feel like it's more of, it's a temporary relationship. I'm not seeing anything permanent yet. It doesn't mean it's not going to happen. They're just not picking up that energy for the future for you. Not yet. No, this is somebody who wants to heal a situation with you, maybe make peace with you. Yeah, get out of troubled waters here with you. They want to make peace with you. So you might roll your eyes and everything else whenever you hear from them. I mean, I don't know. Let's see. It could be any sign. I'm just telling you what's showing up. So Cancer, Aquarius. We have Aries, Libra, Gemini, Scorpio, Pisces. Y'all know Pisces always here though. Right, so I feel like it's going to be one of those eye roll moments. This person is going to come back wanting to get into your good graces. This is somebody who walked away from you whenever, and they're going to want to heal things. I don't know if this person is going through a divorce or something. But they want to get to, they're saying don't trust this person. And I feel like you don't. I feel like you already do not trust this person. Good, because I feel like they want to get together with you out the blue. You don't expect it. They're going to be a little bit defensive. Like they might want to talk about what they've been going through with whatever problems they've been having. They want to get together with you. And they might make you, like, they might lead you on to believe it's going to be a partnership, like a real official relationship with a future. But I feel like that's not true. I feel like they're going to lead you on to believe that, but it's not true. There's going to be conflict surrounding a committed offer, or even it gradually escalate, you know, growing into something more. There's going to be conflict with that because they're not serious. I know you asking if you're going to have a serious relationship, your forever person. As of right now, they're not picking up on that energy. It doesn't mean it's not going to happen. Okay. It just means right now, that's not in the foreseeable future right now. Maybe you need to make it more possible. Your forever person needs to know you exist on the planet. If they don't know you are alive, if they don't know you exist, How are they going to be in your orbit? You're going to have to make yourself available to have your forever person, to meet this person, to run into them. There has to be, they're not going to land on your doorstep, no matter what you say and do. They're not. You have to put yourself in public somehow, some way for this person to physically find you. You know what I'm saying? You have to do something in the physical. You have to be physically available, physically findable, at least, so someone can find you. Just like, how can you get a job if you never applied to one? There has to be a physical element to something that you want. You know, you go out and you're a cashier too. Or you're not meeting people. It has to be you're meeting people. So just keep going out. Like, maybe change where you go. If you haven't met anybody appealing to you, maybe you're in the wrong place. Maybe you need to change where you're going, because sometimes it takes a change of atmosphere to find somebody. You know, if you've been going to like a regular place, the same place over and over, and you haven't met anyone, you need to change places. And also change your mindset, because if you tell yourself you're never going to meet your person, or you don't say those words, but you feel defeated about it, you feel negative about it or sad about it, which is negative, you kind of blocking it. You know what I'm saying? You like causing that delay. You're causing a blockage. You're basically self-sabotaging, because energy is a lot. If you want love, love is high vibe. I don't care what anybody tells you. But if you're in a low vibe state, it's going to be harder to just naturally attract that person. Think about it. You also need to change where you're going out. You got to match the energy of what you want. Not all manifestations are high vibe, because that's not what they are. And you can manifest them because you're matching that energy. You're going to match the energy easily of what you are, of what frequency you're currently in, and however long you're in that frequency. Everything is energy. Everything is connected, and everything goes together, and everything matters. It's like a domino effect. To attract love, you can't be depressive. You got to snap out of it. You can't be negative about it. To think differently about it. Look forward to it. Look forward to going to a different place, getting dressed up or whatever, and going to a different place. You know, being in a different environment. Be excited about it. Look forward to it, and tell yourself, I just know this is where I'm going to meet my person. Tell yourself that. I just know this is where I'm going to meet my person. You know what I mean? And you also help build up that new excitement. Like, I just know I'm going to meet Mr. Right or whatever. Don't tell everybody that. Tell yourself that. Talk to yourself in the mirror in your house. You know, you want your words to vibrate in private for certain things. So look at yourself and say, this is the night I'm going to meet Mr. Right. This is the night I'm going to meet my perfect person, whatever you want to call it. But you got to change something. If one thing isn't working, then that means something has to change. But in a particular situation that you're in, that I'm aware of, I also say you have to get out of the inner conflict, the inner battle, and you have to think of the situation different. You can sing in front of the mirror with your hairbrush. You absolutely can. You sure can. That's right. No lemons allowed, Ilda. She can't be negative. Oh, can't be negative. The town shuts down at 8 p.m. 8 p.m., Lord. So I feel like you're going to meet somebody, well, reunite with somebody from the past, but they just want to hook up. Like they just want attention and some sugar. They don't want anything long-term, even though they'll bullshit you enough to make, like, for it'll be implied. Like they won't come out and say, oh, I want to be a couple. They'll imply they do, so they win your trust back and then do the same thing they've done before. I'm talking about past person. We don't want that. Be nice, be polite, don't get involved. You focused on new. You know? Unless you don't mind a little liaison with a past person. But I don't feel like you do want that. Anyhow, you'll find your person. Don't worry. You see, you were just in practice mode for all this time. You're just in practice mode. Now you're going to be in real mode when you go to a different place with a different mindset, a different thought about relationships, about meeting your person. Mr. Savage, honestly, this will be years into my future to meet someone new. A little bit saying go to the mall. Ain't no damn body at no mall, a little bit. Ain't nobody at the mall. Girl, who you think is at the damn mall? Girl, ain't nobody at no mall. All right, Julia, you have another question for me. So you had two. Now this one's interesting. You want to know if your landlord will finally let you have a dog. I, honest to God, do not know. So all I can do is see what I can see, whatever the cards tell me. Me some See's candy. So positive cards would be yes, negative cards would be no. They know how much, I feel like I know, your landlord knows how much this means to you. And I don't think they've made a decision yet. Two of Swords, that's interesting. I don't think they've made a decision yet. Your landlord's still thinking about it. Look, your landlord's still thinking about it. They haven't made up their mind if they're going to let you have a dog over there. That's how I'm taking that, honey. Let me see. conflict. So I don't know if you had pets before and no longer have them. Obviously you don't. Now you want them back because you said, the way you said that, the way your question is, the way you wrote it out, it implied that you used to have pets. I don't know about over there where you're currently at. I'm going to have to say no, not yet. It's possible in the future, maybe in the future, but they haven't made a decision yet is how I'm taking it. They're thinking about it, but they haven't made a decision. So I'm going to have to say, I don't know, because they haven't made a decision yet. They're still thinking about it. And they taking their sweet ass time thinking about it. I have temperance. Yeah, I don't know. Decisions, 7 of Cups. It's like still choices. Like they haven't made a choice. I think they really don't want to. They know it means a lot to you, but I don't feel like they really want to do it. Or they wouldn't be hemming and hawing about it, you know? They definitely don't want to. Hey, Deb, how's it going? Hey, Arizona. Well, you know what? Maybe one day they'll change their mind, but as of now, it looks like they haven't made a decision, but it feels like no. Because they're like, it's like they're not crazy about the idea. Well, I appreciate it, Deb. Maybe they have good reason why they don't want to, you know? And plus, if they give you, let's for say, maybe they've told other people no. And if they let you have a dog, then they have to let other people have a dog. You know what I mean? And if they didn't really want that in the first place, I don't know. I'm just saying. But there's a good reason. It's not because of you and you wanting a dog. They have a good reason. Whatever that is. All right. Thank you, Julia. All right, Bianca, you are next. 3/14/47. 3/14/47. Bianca, you want to know what you can look forward to this week? Well, let us see. Is your name Eliana? Thank you. My baby girl, my nephew's baby that I watch once a week. Her name is Eliana with an E. Oh, Bianca. It got all messed up. I'm sure that happens from time to time. Don't be mad. You made some beautiful pieces, girl. But yeah, hours put into something. I know. Yeah, Eliana's a beautiful name. That's my little girl's name. All right, Bianca, let's see what's happening, girl. What's happening this week? So somebody here, Bianca, is going to want your attention. They may explain something to you. This is somebody who has something to say to you. They may apologize to you and explain something with the Five of Pentacles. They ultimately want to make peace with you and want to continue the connection. They might want to take it to a higher level with the Ace here. I feel like it's a new start that they want. I feel like they want to apologize for something. It's like all of a sudden this person has something that they want to tell you. It's like a long-awaited message. Yep. We have the Three of Swords here. Ah, somebody breaking the silence, the High Priestess in the reverse. And sits right underneath the Knight of Swords. Somebody's breaking the silence here. So they've been, I feel, hiding exactly what's been going on. Like just outward appearances. It's like, don't believe what you see. Appearances are not real as far as thinking everything's hunky-dory. On the backside of things, it wasn't. That's what this person is going to tell you. That's what I feel like they're going to tell you. Let's see. Exactly. Not showing their true feelings, like making everything look calm and okay, but on the inside, losing their fucking mind. You know what I mean? Like hiding how they really feel and hiding what's really going on. I feel like it's going to make you happy, whatever this person is saying. With the Queen of Swords energy here, Knight of Wands and Four of Wands, I feel like whatever it is, the information is they got to tell you is going to make you happy. Okay. So I feel like, yeah, you're going to see things differently. You're going to take a new perspective on things. It reminds me, they tell me to be honest. Now people are crying and I have to apologize. Well, yep, you're going to see things differently now. So you're going to get a better, I'm guessing, I'm assuming the way it seems is you're going to have a better understanding of what's happening behind the scenes. The truth, in other words. Yeah. You're going to get the truth about the family situation behind the scenes. This is all the stuff you didn't know, I think, or at least some of it. Past person returning, 8 of Cups in the reverse. And alleviating some conflict here. You're going to get more clarity than you had before, 2 of Swords. You're going to start to get a better understanding. You're not going to have that convoluted understanding. You have a clearer picture of what's really going on. So that's what I'm seeing. And we got the 5 of Cups. So there's regret here for getting together with who he got together with. Point as period. Because he's about to be untogether with the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah. That's what I feel. I'm telling you right now. Should I be dramatic and say it? A shocking end to a connection is happening. You're going to hear about it. If it would not be for, you know, and I don't want to put it, I really don't want to say that, but you know what I'm going to say. So I'm not going to say it, but I feel like, yeah, like you just said, it's a long time coming. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. You're going to have to keep me posted because I'm invested in this. I'm invested in this one. I want to know. You got to keep me posted. Deb, really use Android and people go missing part way through the chats and stuff? Oh, Lord. The signs are there. Yeah. You're seeing more and more signs. There's a reason. All right, ILDA, you are next. ILDA 32358. 32358. Thank you, Bianca. All right. Okay, your question is your interview going to go well? And this is for the art. I wanted to make sure, I wanted to see is an acquaintance. Okay. To do an interview about your artwork. Okay, I wanted to go back to see if you had mentioned a name about somebody, like with this interview. I think it's wonderful. Like, Cheech and Chong Shi would be getting my artwork too. By accident, they'd be seeing it. I think your interview is going to go excellent. That's my opinion, but I'm going to ask the cards. I think it'll be great. You need to get that. You need to get your art just to, for if anything, if anything, to rub it in her fucking face. Because you know they would compliment you, at least. You know they will. They'd have to be blind not to. You know what I'm saying? It's like I would absolutely, if I was you, find a way to get my artwork even next to hers. Oh, I'm so-and-so's daughter. Look at what I can do. Oh, look at us, like mother, like daughter. Like I would so, oh, I would. I would. I would, because it would eat her ass. And I'd be like, LOL. I'd be like, LOL. So don't you be upset with that, girl. And it would be even double better. You know, it would be, I don't want to say this incorrectly. It would be 2 times the charm for you because your friends, this interview, and then the other gallery. I'd be like, oh, and by the way, they would take you to, yeah. I'd say, oh, and by the way, this one and this one, Mom. LOL. You want to play that game? Let me show you. You know, I mean, damn. And it's not even her art. This is your art. It's pictures of her, but it's not, you know what I mean? I mean, shit. Anyway, let me see how, I know your interview is going to go well. I just want to see. Well, hell yeah. Ace of Swords, Sword of Truth and Justice. This is the beginning of something new and long term. You see the jewels on there, on that crown and on the handle of the sword. This is you receiving divine justice. A new beginning. Treat it fairly. You're going to love this offer. Prince of Cups. You're going to love this offer. That's Archangel Michael sitting there. Just, what did I say? What did I damn well say just now? Justice. You're going to receive justice. You think? And it's going to happen fast. Prince of Wands, this is coming in swiftly. I like it. I like it a lot. The World, yep, the completion of a cycle and a new cycle begins. Oh, this, to me, the fish, it's not just a new beginning, but when you look at it in matters of what you're asking about, finances, career, or whatever, not just love. This is, to me, good fortune, money, wealth. This is a signifier, a sign for me. And it's a new beginning. It's abundance, prosperity coming towards you, being offered to you. So this is like a new story, a new cycle starting. You're getting justice. You're getting justice in a new story, a new beginning. This is good. And this is going to be something that'll last you, I feel. It's not a brief thing. I like it. You're going to be successful with this. Absolutely. Judgment is here. Look at this. You getting yours, honey. Your angels, your spirits, whoever is sending this to you. Pronto. Like I'm telling you right now. Yep. Yep. It's coming right at you. You are very welcome. I love this. I think you're going to be very successful with this. Ilda, don't forget the little people, girl. She's going to be like, I can't go say hello in the tarot channels no more, Joyce. You got to understand. I'm excited for you, girl. Y'all, look at Ilda go. Look at Ilda. We're going to have ourselves world famous girl over here. Ilda's going to be like, Ilda's going to be like, I cannot talk to y'all. We're going to be like, okay, girl, understand, I guess. I know, I'm just picking, I'm playing. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. But it looks real good. It really does. I think this is absolutely, how they say, the Dharma, not the karma. This is your good karma. This is your good karma. You see, that's your blessings that belong to you. Your mama, your dad, well, not your daddy. Your mama, whoever, could be jealous if they want. They could be, you know, whatever they want to be. It doesn't matter. You see, you're going to show up and show out with your natural gifted ability. And then what she's going to say, because it's going to show, I mean, this is what you're doing. It's your talent. She has no talent. I mean, if she has talent, well, they didn't see it, huh? Oh, well. She's going to be like the cat in the back of the limo that closes the window. She's not going to close the limo window on us. She's going to wave. Hi, Ilda, you'll wave at us. You're not going to close the window. Hi, Horatio. I'm already finished. I just finished my my personal Q&A. It's true. What? Mr. Savage, why are you asking her what's her favorite quote? Ilda, you see that? What you wrote to me down here? They asked you what's your favorite quote. Now you, Mr. Savage, is asking Ilda what's her favorite quote. Oddly enough, that's the same question by two different people. You showed them the picture? You showed him the picture? Yeah, I know your quote's on the picture. But how does Mr. Savage know to ask you that? Isn't that weird? You wrote me saying they asked you what your favorite quote was. Mr. Savage in here is saying, Ilda, what's your favorite quote? It's just there's no coincidences. I'm just saying it's a sign. It's a sign of it. I feel it's a sign to confirm what we're saying. Oddly enough. I mean, think about it. It's not like, I mean, that very question. Yeah, that's a trip. You know? I know y'all tired. I'm tired too. Thank y'all for hanging out. Thank y'all for being here. And let me see what time it is. Yeah, I need to jump off of here so I can get an early start. Okay, so I don't know if I'm going to be on here tomorrow. Well, tomorrow, but if I can be, I would be on a little earlier because I have a working. So we'll see how it works tomorrow if I'm going to be here or not. All right. I love y'all. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. And I'll see you soon. Okay. Y'all be good. Y'all behave. Have a good night. Rest well. And I'll see you. Bye, guys. Thank y'all so much.